We are going to be drafting basic bodice pattern today in this class. So the first thing you will do is to take your shoulder measurements. After taking your shoulder measurements, mine is 7 inches. I will come down by 1 inch for shoulder slope. Then I will measure out my neck. The basic measurement for neckline is 3 by 3. So I will measure out 3 inches by 3 inches. Then you connect the line. You connect the line as you can see me doing. Then you connect that line to the shoulder slope. Yeah, so from there you measure out your shoulder and your arm depth. The reason why we do shoulder slope is because your shoulder is not straight, it is slopey. Then you connect together. After doing that, the next thing to do is to place your measurement, your chest line, your bust point, your under bust, and your waist. Then to whatever measurement that you want to do. Let's assume this is a top. Then I measure 25 inches for my top. Then you do the same so that you can have a straight line. You do the same to this side just to be sure of the lines. Then after doing this, you connect the lines together. You connect the lines together. As you can see me do, this is to give you a good measurement. All right, so after connecting the lines, all right, as you can see that this looks like a top. Yes, just for the sake of the class. After doing this, the next thing you want to do is to look for your bust point. Remember, your bust point is between one nipple to the other. So this is your nipple to nipple point. You connect the lines. So what you do now is that you connect the lines together, the nipple to nipple point. You connect it together. This is what will be our basis for our dart. Then the next thing you are going to do is to label. Labels, you will not make mistake. Under bust, waist, then the top length. That's going to serve as your hips now. So afterwards, you come down by 1 inch. That is where your dart will start from. There from the hip side, you are going to go up by 2 inches. Then you connect the lines together. Then the dart, your dart is going to actually have effect at the waistline. So I'm going in and out by half an inch. Then you are going to connect the lines together. Remember, you are coming down by 1 inch from your bust point and 2 inches from your hips. Then afterwards, we are going to input our curve for the neckline. Remember, the neckline is also 3 by 3 inches. Then just look at the way I fix my hammer. You get the half of the hammer depth. You come out by half an inch. Then afterwards, you are going to connect it together. If you don't have French curve or discus, you can actually go in by 1 inch, then connect it. Then afterwards, you are going to put your measurement, your bust measurement, your waist measurement, and your hips measurement. I don't know why the camera didn't get that aspect, but you just place your tape, get your measurement out. Remember to add allowance for that. Then afterwards, you connect to your hammer cuff. After doing that, you are done. This is what it should look like. You have your dart starting from 1 inch after the bust point, then 2 inches before the hips. So 3 by 3 inches for the round neck, for the neck. Remember your shoulder slope, your hammer, your bust point, and you can also make your dart bigger than half an inch, especially for people that are busty. If you have busts of 36 inches and above, you can decide to make yours 1 inch on both sides. Then if you want to get your armor cuff, you can just connect it straight. You connect it straight to the midpoint.